everyone, so I've got a couple of things to address before I start. Number one, my hair is a complete mess, and it's because yesterday or last night I had a photo shoot. It was like a high fashion photo shoot, so they did my hair really intense, and I don't want to wash my hair just yet because I did wash it yesterday morning and I don't want to put too much pressure on my hair, so I'm just kind of rocking really messy curls. Number two, the lighting. I got a ring light, and that's why I'm doing this video right now, because I'm just testing it out. One of my flatmates is moving out, so I'm actually renting out his room as well as this room I'm in now, and I'm going to make the room that he used to be in like a complete filming room for me, like a beauty room, because you guys don't really know because I haven't done a room tour, but this corner I'm in is tiny and I'm like crammed up and there's no space to set up lighting permanently or anything like that. So one of my very next videos, I don't know if it'll be the next one or the one after that, but yeah, I'll be in a new room and I'll be decorating it, and once it's done I'll do a room tour and like show you my filming setup and everything. And the third thing, yes, I'm wearing contacts because today I am doing a bronzy, sexy, smoky eye with eyeliners mostly. I'm going to show you how to do it because I did do a look on Instagram, like I took a selfie. Yay! Everyone asked me how to do it, so that's what I'm going to try and show you today. So hopefully the lighting's okay. I haven't actually played around with settings or anything yet, I'm just completely winging it. But what I can see in the monitor looks pretty good so far. Yeah, I'll put the link to the contacts down below if you're interested. I really do like them. They're really comfortable unless I try to wear them for too long. Like I can wear them for about 5 to 6 hours, no problem, but after that my eyes start to get real sore. So other than that, I love them. And now I'm going to get started because I don't know, I hate blabbing too much before I actually put on makeup. So yeah, I'm really excited about this new bedroom. I cannot wait to like decorate it. I've already bought a chair and a desk and another makeup trolley because this one's full, so I have to do an updated makeup collection sometime in the next few months as well. My eyes are looking a little bit red as well because I am very tired. So I've already moisturised. I used a Philosophy moisturiser. Hopefully I'm not like bumping the camera or anything. The light's kind of bumping. I'm going to use one of my favourite products at the moment. It's the Elizabeth Arden Visible Difference Multi-Targeted BB Cream, and this shade is in shade 2, so like the medium shade. I loved this. I had very low expectations. I did get sent it. I'm on the PR list. I did get sent it, but I was like, I'm not gonna like this because all the other kind of like European westernized BB creams, you know, I prefer Asian BB creams. All the westernized ones I really did not enjoy. And then I tried this one and I love it. It's so nice. The coverage is amazing. Once you have it blended in, it looks so super duper natural. Like you're not wearing anything. But it makes your skin look really nice and even. But not like heavy coverage or anything. Just like natural, even. I was going to say it'd be perfect for school, but since it's Elizabeth Arden, it's probably not the cheapest. But I mean, if you can afford it, yes. Otherwise, for adults that are in a hurry in the mornings and just need a little bit of coverage or whatever, this would be a good one. I still love my Lioele one, of course, but this one is just a much better colour. So that's what that coverage looks like. It's got a really nice dewy finish, but not over the top, and my skin just looks 20 times better already. I'm going to use a bit of a kind of dewy-ish finish foundation because this eye look is just really fresh looking, like smouldery, and I like dewy skin with that kind of look. So I might take my Punjab, this is the shade Punjab, Nars Sheer Glow, my XO Beauty flat top brush. I'm just going to buff this in over top. I'm not going to use too much because the BB cream gave me quite a lot of coverage already. I just want my skin to be even more flawless. I know this is like real late because I do have some pre-recorded videos to go up before this one, but recently Sam, Beauty Crush, if you're watching this, well, she shouted me out on her favorites video, and I was like in a cafe with my boyfriend like, oh my god, like hyperventilating because she has been one of my favorite YouTubers for years and years. I've been watching her since she didn't have as many subscribers as she does now, obviously. But I've been watching her for the longest time, and she was definitely a big inspiration for me. I just think she's awesome, and I had no idea she watched me, and then she shouted me out, and I was like, oh my god, now I can die happy. So thank you so much, Sam, and hello to anyone that came to my channel from her channel. Hey. My flatmate works for Bobbi Brown. She got me this sample. This is in the shade Sand, which is what she uses because we're pretty much on par with each other in our colour range. This is the Hydrating Eye Cream, Light Bisque Corrector and Sand Concealer. So it's like a 3-step system, but I don't know if I'll have to use the corrector because I don't have super duper bad under eye circles. But then again, I might just try it one time just to see what it's like. How do I open this without getting it everywhere? Probably should have done the eye cream step before my foundation, but I'll just put a tiny bit down. I don't want to put too much because if you get it too much on there, it'll just make your concealer slide around and crease. I've got some new products I want to use in this video. I need to do a favourites video, hopefully next month, well at the end of this month. If I remember, I was meant to do one last month, but then I forgot, so I'm just going to do like a longer favourites at the end of this month, if that makes any sense at all. So this is the Corrector, which I really don't think I actually need in the first place. If you have really dark under eye circles, definitely try it out though, because I've seen some amazing results. But for me, I just use concealer and they cover up nicely. I mean, I see a difference just doing that without concealer on top. Okay, so here is the Sand Concealer. It's quite thick. I've never used Bobbi Brown concealer before. I'm a huge fan of my Pro Longwear at the moment by MAC. It still creases on me. I've got obviously really wrinkly under eye circles, which is awesome. But yeah, it still creases, but not as bad as a lot of the other concealers. So I'll see how this one goes. I did try one that I thought I really liked by Cosmetics, I think that's the brand, until I realised it was creasing really bad. I looked at myself in the mirror at the end of the day and there was like all these lines. I was just like, yeah, no go. Yeah, I don't know how much I like this concealer so far. It seems quite heavy. I prefer quite liquidy concealers, I think. So that's what that looks like. My eyelashes are so long. I've been using Revitalash like religiously before I do my makeup. So like now, Revitalash, and I will just put that on my lash line. You can do it morning, night, during your makeup application, whenever you want. But my eyelashes are like huge at the moment. I'll put on some mascara. I might not wear falsies, but I might wear falsies because I love them. Just to show you the length that they're at the moment. Kind of wish I did before and after photos, but I wasn't that smart. Okay, for under my eyes, one of my new favourites, and this was ridiculous. I got this off Strawberry Net. It's the Gerlain, like the pressed, whatever it is. I don't know, I'll have to like Google it and put the link down below, or like what it's called down below because I can't remember the name. But it's amazing. It was like $80 just for the refill, or it was like $200 for the pat, like in a compact. So I just put it in my little Z palette instead and saved money because I wasn't going to pay that much just for a piece of metal. I've been using this to set my concealer and highlight my face a little bit. So I put it on this like fluffy brush, which is by I think Furless makeup brushes. And then I will just buff it on underneath my eyes, and it gives this really nice iridescent glow under my eyes, and it doesn't cake up and it doesn't crease as much. Yeah, I don't really like this concealer so far. Already it's like caked up under my eyes. Just after that one, like, oh gosh, I didn't even use very much either. Okay, when I do a close-up of my eyes, excuse the creasing. It looks a bit cakey. Not so impressed so far. Okay, now I'm going to take my Studio Fix powder and do the rest of my face. Also, excuse the breakouts. It is that time of the month at the moment. Every time. I know when I'm about to get it because, hello, like little breakouts just pop up. Like, yay. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Dewy Mist Spray by Lioele and just set my foundation and hope that it kind of disguises that cakiness. Okay, so first of all I'm going to do my eyebrows using my e.l.f. brow kit. I'm going to start out with Kitten by Stila, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the inner part. And then all over my lid I'll take Maybelline's Colour Tattoo in Bold Gold, which is a gold colour. The actual eyeshadow is super basic, so I'm just going to take Cork by MAC and just put that into the crease. I'm going to take Nylon for my inner corner, one of my new favourite highlighting colours. It's like super duper vibrant. My brushes keep getting stuck in my hair. There's so much hairspray in my hair. I never wear hairspray, so I'm not used to it. I'm just going to put that on the very inner corner, not too much. And And I'm going to use Orb by MAC to highlight because it's not too intense. I don't want something too contrasting. Now this might seem a bit OTT, but I actually take a few different shades of eyeliners just to create heaps of dimension. You can use any eyeliners you want. Some of my favourite ones are Sleek, Australis, Nars and NYX. I did get some Urban Decay 24/7 liners, but I'm not that impressed, to be honest. They're no better than Australis. Like, Australis is probably better. So I like to just take like the lighter shades, so like Nars, chuck some of this on my waterline. Okay, and then I'm going to take this NYX Golden Bronze and I'm just going to slap some of that underneath. And then I'm going to put some on top. And I'm doing it so messy. I don't know if you can see how messy that is. You do not need to do it tidy because we're going to smudge this. So I'm taking my XO Beauty lip brush, but I'm going to use this on my eyes. And then I'm just going to smudge this. And the whole point of this is for it to be messy, as I said. Like, you don't even have to make both eyes look the same, as long as it's kind of the same. Just smudge it in. And then I'm going to take my dark Australis one, and this is in Bombastic Bronze. And I'm going to put this like on my outer V kind of area. Except not. Okay, I mean, I'm going to put it like underneath, just there. On the lower lash line, and then on top as well. Just like that. So yes, that should be looking very messy and smouldery at the moment. I'm just going to take a little bit of a dark pencil. You can use one of the ones you just used. I'm actually just going to use a different one. I'm a fan of these Ooh La La liners by Sleek, and this is in Molasses 317. And I'm just going to put this in my waterline on the top. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Aqua Smokey Eye Mascara. And I'll show you how long my eyelashes are now. Well, for me they are long. For other people they're probably still short. Okay, so that is what the finished eye look looks like. And I did this with blue contacts just to purely show you how much it makes blue pop. Like, well, these are actually beige contacts, but they make my eye colour go blue. So, I don't know. Okay, so the rest of the face now. I'm going to be bronzing with my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer, Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I just really like this one when I have blue contacts in. For some reason, it just makes, I don't know, it must be the undertone of the bronzer. It makes blue eyes look really, really good. Sounds odd, I know, but it's true. I'm also going to use a little bit of my Bahama Mama just to contour. And then I'm not going to use any blush, I'm just going to use a bronze highlighter. This one comes out on the 1st of August. It's by Elizabeth Arden. This is not sponsored by Elizabeth Arden, by the way. I am not paid by companies to mention this stuff. I just get sent it and I use it if I like it, and I do like this. So that's what it looks like. It's called Pure Finish Radiant Bronzing Powder. But I wouldn't use this as a bronzer, I'd use it as a highlighter for a bronzed look. For the lips, I'm going to use this Too Faced lipstick in Naked Dolly. Looks like this. It's the perfect kind of nude look for a bronze look, because it's kind of like a rosy nude colour. Like, not bright pink or anything, just a really nice nude. So this is pretty much the finished look. Super bronzed and pretty, and this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Excuse the concealer fail. Here are the eyes up close again. The lips. Have a really good day, and I'll talk to you guys the day after tomorrow. Bye!